Hi, today's good person to know is Paul Hughes. He's events director at Companies House and his talk is on how to incorporate a limited company. Did you know it's really simple to do? It costs only £15 if you go directly to Companies House and it's the only way to protect your company name. Paul says it's really simple to do, takes no more than 5 minutes. All you have to do is fill out the company name, the director, the shareholder and pay the fee. And if you're struggling with that, then you can call Companies House directly and they'll do it for you and send you all the paperwork. What I found really quite staggering was that Paul said Companies House aren't allowed to make any money and that companies out there are registered with Companies House to help other people set up companies and can charge £400–500 for the privilege, but they only have to pay Companies House £13. So can you imagine that profit? That's a fantastic business opportunity for anybody out there. Paul also explains your roles and your responsibilities once you are a limited company, because there are certain conditions and obligations that you have to fill out yearly due to the Companies Act. So I hope you enjoy this video, particularly relevant for anyone looking to start a limited company, but also for a business opportunity. This is the perfect video for you. So I hope you enjoy it and thank you for watching.
I'm going to give you some advice about running and setting up a limited company. It's a really simple process, and why you need to be limited is this reason, to be honest. It's the only way you can protect your company name. It also protects your personal assets. So if you go bankrupt or you go into receivership, it's only what's in the company name is affected. It's a very simple process, and I said it only takes about 5 minutes to actually do. So I'll go through how you actually incorporate, and I'll go through the reasons why you should come directly to Companies House. Look, please use Companies House. There's lots of people that just buy an incorporation for £400–500. It is only £15 if you do it directly with us. And even if you don't know what you're doing with the forms and the things themselves, if you phone us, we'll do it for you for free. This is how the process works. Hopefully you can just about see on the left-hand side of the screen. There's only 4 things you need to do to set up a limited company. So first of all, you need to choose your company name. The name has to be unique. So that basically means that nobody else can be using the name that you choose. Okay? Also, you cannot use swear words. To give you an idea, we incorporate every single day in the UK. 4,000 new companies a day are incorporated. Also, if you put a word or a country in your name, you physically have to trade in that country. So for instance, you can't put the word Australia in there unless you physically trade in Australia. You've got to make sure that you're not too similar to another name. So when it goes through the process at our end, if we think you're quite similar, somebody from our office will phone you immediately to say you're a little bit too similar. Next stage is just do directors and secretaries. Simple process again, only one person is needed now to set up a limited company. All you need to do is one lady or one gentleman to give their name, their date of birth and their address. And that's what is kept on our register, and that's how you can set up a limited company. Third stage, if you want shareholders. You don't have to have shareholders to be a company in the UK, but if you do, 99% of people do this. They give each other one share, and they actually see the shares worth £1. So the final stage is £15. So very simple, you can pay your £15 online, all the legal documents are then sent to you. So that'll be your memorandum, your articles, the books, everything you actually need will be sent from Companies House to you. Companies House are not allowed to make any money. So the bit I find a bit strange is the next bit. Anybody that offers this service, or any of you went away today and you want to actually offer this service yourself to be an incorporation agent, you can. There's no qualification in the UK to be an agent. Not only is there no qualification, you can advertise on the Companies House site for free. So we charge £15, these agents are charging £400, and we're actually allowing them to advertise on our site. So any of you can contact us today, say you're going to offer that service and charge whatever you want. Strangely, we only charge you £13. So basically those agents are charging £400 and only really paying Companies House £13 to set it up. If you do become a limited company, you will be sent a certificate from Companies House. That certificate has to be displayed wherever your company is based. If in the future you decide you want to go further and you'd like to expand, you can. At any time you can expand your company. It's a really simple process. All you need to do is tell Companies House you'd like to expand and what type of things you're expanding into. And as long as nobody else is doing something similar to you and using a similar name, we will allow you to set up that new company and actually start to use your new company as well. The other rules and regulations are this. Any of you that sets up a company in the UK today have to display a sign outside your building also. So if you've got an office, a factory, an accountant's, or you've got an office or anywhere at all in London or anywhere, you are supposed to have a sign displayed outside showing the general public there's a limited company based there. The only people that don't need to put a sign up are those of you that work from home. You have to display all of your company information on your website. Most people put it on the contact us page. So if you've got a company website at the moment, somewhere, usually on that contact us page, should be all of the following information. So you should have your company name, whatever your name is in corporation, your place of registration, which is England and Wales, the registered number, that's the number that you were given by company's house, and also the registered office. All of that should be on your website. Also your letterheads. So when you send out your letterheads promoting your company or your clients or whoever, you should have it on your letterheads and also your emails as well. So please remember that the communications is important because that's how people get to check on you and that's how people tend to do business with you. If you are a director or you're going to be a director in the future, it is down to yourself to make sure that all the annual returns and accounts are up to date. You have to be over 16 to run a limited company. There's no age limit, so you can carry on doing it. You only need one person now to be a limited company. So anyone here today that might be a sole trader, or you've got no one to join your company, you do not need 2 people now to be a limited company. To become limited though, you have to file lots of information with Companies House, but we do most of the work for you. So every company that's on our database, we will ask you for your annual return to be sent to us, basically every single year. You're all incorporated today, in 12 months time we will ask you to send in an annual return to Companies House. All it is a form that we send out to you, populated with all the information that we hold on your company. So for instance, it'll have the directors, the secretary, the shareholders, the registered office. All you need to do is sign that form and return it to Companies House. If you do it electronically, it's £13. If you do it on paper, it's £40. You have to send in accounts every single year that you're on the register. All the accounts that you see can be filed online with Companies House. You do not need to use an accountant or a solicitor. You can go onto our site, there's lots of information on there. We've got a help team that can help you do all of your accounts. We can help you put in the figures in the format you need to put them in, and we can do everything you need to know. There's a number which is based in Cardiff, they can give you some free help on there. And there's loads and loads of guidance on Twitter, Facebook, and loads of information on the Companies House.